That's what's available for BYU in this extravagantly loud stadium. Away we go. BYU, Cincinnati, night side. And a fair catch will lead to our first look at Bear Bachmeier.
And they love to roll the pocket with this young man.
LJ Martin getting healthier. Their lead tailback has 4 yards on first down. The offensive line is different, though, Robert. Waylon Lapuaho. You see Svarchuk playing left guard on this series. Makasini will be in as well. It's a screen from Bachmeier. It's LJ Martin in the open field across midfield. It's a first down, BYU.
You're going to watch Simeon Coleman here. The LJ Martin's going to go outside and come back in like he's running to the flat, makes him overcommit so the guard can block him, and then he's back through running through arm tackles. Just amazing job there, and you see Bear's eyes getting the ball to him in a position where he can get vertical immediately. Accuracy on screens is so important to throw it a lot more.
Martin just came off the field. Enoch Navahine will be part of the blocking group for Bachmeier, who picks up 4. It'll be 3rd down and 6. And just worth laying out right away. Here's Kingston. And he is tripped up and dropped. Kingston hit by Jaquan Sanks. What a play.
Yeah, you're going to watch Jaquan Sanks. He's right here in the middle. And as Kingston comes across, him and this other safety are going to communicate. You go get him, and it's man coverage.
The lowest blitz rate in the country. Sometimes they get pressure with 3. It's a run to neutralize any of that. LJ Martin with a stiff arm for yards against Logan Wilson. Who got
at the end of games, defenses start to wear down because he's pounding them so much.
Short set for Bachmeier, who scans for a while and throws for the tight end Carson Ryan, who is a willing end for Bear Bachmeier. He'll throw topside. Chase Roberts has the first down for BYU. He's got some reliable targets on the outside. He's always played big. He was 6'2", 6'3" in middle school. The body control to deal with it. Kingston this side. Gaining for Cincinnati. That's a big one. It's 3rd down, and it's LJ Martin squeezing through, driving the pile.
Watch Parker Kingston here as he goes in motion.
Straight ahead, Bachmeier, touchdown!
Well, we called it. I told you to watch Parker Kingston, and I want you to watch 1, 2, 3, 4. Watch how all these guys just start flowing this way as the fake happens, and then that opens up a massive gap right there for Bear Bachmeier to insert himself just like a group.
At running back, it is a throw for Sorsby on a pump. He sees the pressure right in his face, and he swings it out wide for Pryor. BYU wants to bring that pressure.
And they don't.
3 tight ends, direct snap. Tawi Walker does have the first down.
I mean, even if it's what you're used to, you have to be able to implement and have under center capabilities in your offense.
The pistol, they run a lot, and there goes Pryor. Into the clear. Pryor down the sideline, hugged out by Tanner Wall, but that's why they love him, and he's just going to join BYU for a moment.
You're going to watch. They're going to double team here, and then the left guard, Tonga Stahl, is going to create the second level block of the linebacker Acera to allow Evan Pryor to make that perfect cutback, and this is the big play.
Impromptu running back room. Sorsby wants to launch. He'll go down the middle. Wide open Isaiah Johnson inside the 15. That's the big playability of Cincinnati and why they've been as good as they have this year.
Oh, and this is what we call an arches route. You're going to see a switch release here underneath, and then Johnson is going to come out like he's running a seam. Boom, gets the leverage, and then snap it off underneath.
So I was mad that they happened, but he took quite the pounding last week against Arizona. Sorsby wants to run. He gets hit, shakes one tackle, and now we've got another 4th down decision. BYU football on a first down run. LJ Martin getting 4.5 into Harrison.
Holy moly. It's not going to feel good on that sideline.
Especially when you've given up long drives all season long. This wouldn't be your typical lengthy drive.
But they're going to attack downhill quickly.
Bachmeier keeps it, and he's dropped. Drilled by Jack Dingle, the senior.
Jack Dingle, he is right here. He's going to have his eyes on the quarterback this entire time. Gets to the outside, closes it down, and then rallies to go get the QB. And this is where I constantly say, for dual threat QBs, you got to know your strengths. Bear Bachmeier, you said, you know what, I trust my defense to get a stop even if we don't get it on fourth down, and they got that stop. You got to make them right here.
Quick set, get it away for Noah Jennings. His first grab, the junior spinning and wheeling all the way down. Jennings had a 204-yard game as a freshman in the Big South at Charleston Southern. This throw to the sideline is on target for Walker, who's been around college football to Oklahoma and Wisconsin.
Right there, Bear showed a little bit of his youth.
Short set here, pressure coming. Bachmeier escapes. Bear Bachmeier turns it upfield into Rodney Harrison's son, Christian.
And got them into a third and manageable.
Cincinnati does not bring pressure immediately, and they get it away to Kingston for a first down. It is a first down, and it's L.J. Martin, who hasn't seen the ball much recently, and Jake Golday, the transfer from Scottie Pippen's University, Central Arkansas, gets the stop. I grew up a Bulls fan, man. You don't need to do that to me. Here's a throw. Kingston on the screen, turning his back, and he is dropped by McDoom. It doesn't have a meaning. You can do it whenever.
That is true.
Here's a run for Martin, trying to just squeeze on through, and he got nipped in the car wash by Williams.
Here they are, 3rd and 6, 2-down territory once again.
There you see Bachmeier running vertically and powering his way down. There's a marker in as well.
Simeon does a nice job of getting there, but doesn't finish the play. They got to find a way to get those type of turnovers.
Tigers save Bear a pick. It looked like. Ball on the ground, picked up by Covey. That's daring. And it's a smart choice. Wow. Covey on a ground ball takes it across the 35. It's a 57-yard return.
Manny Covey's telling everybody, Peter, get out of the way.
Out of the pistol, they will hand it, and it is Pryor tripped up by Tanuvasa, who may have saved. BYU will bring off Tanuvasa. Last time they had 12 on the field after this happened. They have the right number this time. Sorsby ready to throw, lobbing this way. On the money to Cyrus Allen, the touchdown maker. His 11th of the year is beautiful.
Oh, my Lord.
L.J. Martin straight ahead. Oh, man. Just pounding away on Gola Collard. Yikes.
Oh, my goodness. Just take a listen to this collision by L.J. Martin. Oh, I can feel that way up here in the booth.
Attempted hit. Now Martin and Navahine in there together, and it's Martin who's tripped up by Golday. Just grilling people. Second down, it's a throw for Martin on a swing pass. He's got the first down, playing a hopscotch. No motion, Kingston again. Fake the speed option. Bachmeier on a screen, middle of the field, right back to Ryan, and it's tractor pull time. First down, BYU. Second down, Martin. Behind a block from Hagan, and Martin lost his mouth guard maybe. Something flew off. No penalties overall tonight. They wanted the screen again. He'll give ground and get it away for Hagan, who's dropped. Before he could get there, Antoine Peak Jr., the legacy safety. Farron from 31 after the miss from Rusnak earlier for Cincinnati, and BYU takes the lead because of that, 10-7.
For Cincinnati, knowing that they could actually come out and take the lead.
It's a throw for Goody, and he's across the 30-yard line. Yeah, Cincinnati deferred. They will have it first. So BYU takes the points, deciding that the danger here is a quick 3 and out. It's 3rd down and 4. Sorsby scanning and rolling. Sorsby gets away, and he is across the line to gain. Schoonover wanted a holding penalty at the line.
Underneath check down throws because BYU is playing so soft in their coverage.
Pressure right up the middle in his face. It's Walker. Cincinnati's going for this. Gerd, the extra tight end. Sorsby on the run. He has it. 1st down, Cincinnati.
Got to have a shallow underneath route that he can dump the ball off to.
Pressure from the safety spot. Sorsby right down the middle. A laser for Allen.
Right over the top of him on a crossing route.
Royer in motion. We haven't seen him catch the ball yet. They'll go to the sideline.
And right now, BYU is letting you know right off that first play, they are going to stop the run, loaded the box, and they're trying to make Brendan Sorsby beat them passing.
Oh, man, as Sarah came out of the locker room with his hair on fire.
Siale Acera. You're going to watch him right here in the middle of defense.
Opening drive, second half, Cincinnati. Sorsby fakes it left, runs it right, throws on the go, down the field, intercepted by Wall. His 4th of the year playing center field.
His eyes are there. Hey, he scrambles. All right, I'm feeling the deep defender, get my head around, and this is such a terrible underthrow. Tanner Wall probably could have caught that with one hand. And we have seen him go up in Moss receivers. That might be.
If he looks like a center fielder, it's because he was one playing baseball growing up. L.J. Martin mazing through the defense. He's got 13, maybe 14. It's a 1st down.
And ready to run this football even more.
This way, Kingston gives some ground to get it right back. And Parker Kingston dragged down by Harrison, who's been active.
That little bend right there, he is getting the football.
He is this time. Switching back, L.J. Martin ramming forward.
He cherishes every single carry and gives this team everything that he possibly has.
Fake it to Kingston and give it instead to Hagan. And he is dropped by Golday. What a beautiful read by the senior Golday.
This is what you call staying at home. Golday is right here off the edge. I want you to watch Corleone in the middle. He's the one.
A promising drive might circle the drain for BYU. Let's see. It's Martin down the sideline meeting McDoom. Man, it's a collision meant for that name. There's a marker down at the
46
was late.
46 was running across late and didn't get anybody's face mask, so I'm not really seeing that. From the side of the face mask pool, him being healthy, Jason, is one of the best things for this offense because they can really lean on him in these situations.
And they will. I mean, you see how far along he is before he's even touched. Now Tiger Bachmeier, he's getting.
Yeah, they're trying to let this defensive secondary know that they're not going to be bullied around, and maybe Tiger is the enforcer.
Kingston around the edge. Kingston down to the 9. Boy, it's an interesting relationship between the late great actor in the big spot. It's a run for Bear, and Bear Bachmeier rapping on the door down to the 1.
I'd be upset too. You want the big fellas to get some love, but you got to throw it to him.
Instead, it's Martin. It's a touchdown.
And this is what I love most about this run. This defender coming off the edge. L.J. Martin knows I got to get there before he can get to me. So watch how he speeds up his feet as soon as he gets the ball. He knows that that edge defender is unblocked. That's what
Quick throw. They wanted that easy one and got it there. It's Goody down the sideline.
It's going the other way.
BYU has 15 picks. There's some pressure up the middle from Jack Kelly, and it's Allen.
He showed them that he can be effective on the move.
Tawi Walker cuts upfield and gets dragged down, but he was the one who knocks there. Siale Acera.
Yeah, I mean, you talk about a team that's been very multiple and gives the quarterback a lot of different things to pay attention to. He's done a masterful job making these calls.
Pryor
has got to have that confidence, and these receivers have to make the play.
It's why Cincinnati is just 1 for 8 on third down. This throw will be well short of the stick. It's Royer's first catch, the tight end Joe Royer, and now a big decision for Satterfield. Has got to have a stop. Bachmeier on a screen. It's Kingston looking for the outside, and he's tracked down by Peak. Martin, the tailback, and they will put it right in his belly.
To where the back is offset, and when he gets downhill out of that pistol formation, he is hard to stop.
This is 6th 100-yard rush game already this year. It is a first down for BYU.
We're not going to be afraid to give the football to L.J. Martin 40 times if we have to tonight, because he is cooking.
Playing without Chase Roberts. Here's Martin again, a long step through with his Cincinnati defense.
He's watching this linebacker right here, Mr. Dingle, as he overplays it. Boom, he hits the cutback. And that's how fast it is. He's not just reading the blocks of his offensive lineman, he's feeling the flow of the defense. And right now, L.J. Martin is in flow state as a runner.
You gotta, if you're a BYU fan.
And finish at the rim through contact, and that's exactly what he's doing tonight.
Fake it to Frischneck. Bachmeier gets to the outside, covers up the ball, and takes a lick from Williams.
Still got a chance to make it right.
Sorsby on a screen, get it to Royer. He has not been busy, and they don't screen it very much at all, but they felt at halftime like Royer just hadn't seen it nearly enough. His second catch. To get the first down. Pryor's a tailback. This is a throw. Sorsby is on target. It is a first down. On the orbit motion, here is Goody. He breaks one tackle and then gets slung down after picking up 5. Jonathan Cabella.
Just because you get one of your other receivers back, he has to be more involved.
All throws here. Sorsby on the roll. He's got the first down, dodging outside. Replay booth in the command center, so this is live. First down, pressure from the backside. He did get it off and got it free to Pryor. Down the sideline, Akana was bearing down on Sorsby. He withstood it and let it rip.
Yeah, and you're going to see Akana at the top of your screen coming off the slot. They do continues to show up when they get him the ball.
Back and healthy. They'll sling it back this way. And a beautiful play to make the stop. The ball is down on the ground.
Yeah, you're going to see Tavion Beasley dip below the offensive lineman coming to tackle him. And I don't know if he was down. I think that ball came out. We got to show that a little bit slower. Look at it from this angle. He twists him. Hand goes down. No wrist. No knee. Ball's out.
Oh, my. And you saw down at the bottom of the screen what BYU does when they create multiple turnovers. L.J. Martin into space in the Cincinnati Knight, 21.
Yeah, and you were talking about this safety in the middle of the field. I want you to watch the running back, Navahine, get up there and make the block on Peak to give L.J. Martin an opportunity to continue to push this rock down the field. Goes for the stiff arm, just misses it, and it trips him up right there.
They put you in a blender with this run game. This is as good as a run. It's Kingston, officially a throw, but that's the whole point of it. Harrison with the stop, and a huge third down for Cincinnati's season.
Yeah.
Martin in motion. Bachmeier on the run. First door closed, trying a stiff arm on Golde, and down he goes. Jack Dingle was in there first. It's a loss of 5.
And instead of bringing pressure, they play man coverage and keep these two guys in the box to spy Bear box and absorb those unnecessary hits from the defense.
With that, it's go time for Cincinnati. Sorsby down the middle. Johnson again. We saw him take a big hit last week. He was limping at the tail end of that Arizona game. 4-man rush. He'll clear the pocket, and Sorsby on the run. He just gets... They'll go 5 wide here, 4 up top. Sorsby has to hurry. He gets it off, and he's got the first down to Noah Jennings, who breaks a tackle.
And don't try to force the ball down the field too much here.
Glasgow in coverage in the slot up top. It'll be a deep ball down the sideline. Sorsby puts it on the money. It's Covey again. Another dynamite play. Sorsby under duress hits a bullseye for 37.
And it's to the guy you wouldn't expect it to come from. You see the hit right there, but when the receiver down the field makes a play like that.
Yeah, if the offense substitutes, the defense can't. That's it. Full stop. Sorsby down the middle, wide open, touchdown Caldwell. Cincinnati is back in it.
And what do you know, the guy that I said that they needed to get the football to this entire game to get him more involved, Jeff Caldwell, ends up making a big-time play.
He'll give it on the first play. It's L.J. Martin again, just steamrolling forward. So now you've got a choice between a hobbled Bear and a hobbled Martin, and it's Bear Bachmeier. It's Martin. He looks okay. L.J. Martin down the sideline, just yoked to peak. They would clinch tonight. First, a first down to get. Cincinnati looking for a stop of Martin. He is hit. He somehow absorbs it and picks up the first down. Real harsh critic of Dad's dance moves. Bear Bachmeier. Oh man, what a run, just driving the legs.
At Stanford in the spring, the majority of the guys on this roster, as you see L.J. Martin break a big run for a touchdown that I think is going to put him over 200 yards rushing on the day.
It will. He'll take the 6 here. But
watch the patience. Yes, the blocks are all there. He's patient, and he finds the right gap and bursts through it. I'm telling y'all, L.J. Martin is a Sunday type of player.
Because it's brisk here tonight. Sorsby swinging out wide. Tawi Walker is stalemated. Third down. Sorsby steps up. He'll drop it off. It is Walker again. And tail end of the season last year, they wanted to make sure that didn't happen here. Sorsby takes a rare sack. It's Alexander, the corner.
At this point in the game is just adding insult to injury.
And BYU writing like they're running out of time, as Cincinnati just did. 26-14, BYU gets win number 10.